Welcome to Psychologies. My name is Gemma Brown. I'm a barefoot coach and creator of this How to Comfort Yourself coaching program. In times of uncertainty, worry and difficult situations in life such as redundancy, relationship breakups, losing somebody important to you, having an argument or simply having a bad day, we can find ourselves reaching for unhealthy tools and habits to help us feel better. But what if we didn't reach for food, alcohol, or even somebody else to make us feel good? What if you knew that the comfort you needed was available within you? Over the course of 4 weeks, this coaching program will help you discover healthy ways to comfort and soothe yourself when you feel particularly triggered, overwhelmed, or anxious. This is week 2 of 4 in the coaching program, and in this short video, we will reflect on some of the barriers you have to providing comfort to yourself. You can access the other videos to start the course from the beginning. Alternatively, you can subscribe to Psychologies magazine to access the full course, which includes the weekly journal workbooks for more in-depth coaching. Subscribe via the link in this video's caption. If you're already a subscriber, head over to the Life Leap Club page on the Psychologies website and register or sign in there. So let's get started with week 2. As I said, we're looking at the barriers to comforting yourself. And in our busy lives, we fall down in looking after ourselves, our minds, and our bodies. Particularly recently when the world has changed dramatically, we're so much more familiar with comforting others than we are with comforting ourselves. So this week invites you to reflect on what's standing in your way from providing the comfort to yourself that you need. And this can be a trickier week as it means being really honest with yourself about the obstacles in your way or sometimes the excuses. So approach this activity with kindness and compassion and no judgment in the answers that you find. So question 1, what currently stands in the way of you comforting yourself? When you think of a time you've needed comforting, what's prevented you seeking it out? Perhaps some negative self-talk that made it difficult, or even a lack of knowing what you need. Question 2. What is the biggest challenge for you in seeking comfort at the point you need it most? Question 3. What beliefs do you hold that prevent you from comforting yourself? Do things come to mind such as, I feel guilty, or I shouldn't need to? Perhaps you feel, I have to be the strong one. Again, there's no right or wrong in these answers, so just write down whatever comes to mind with compassion. Question 4. What is the impact of those beliefs? If your belief, for example, is that you shouldn't need comfort, that finding comfort is weak, what's the impact of that? Could you be neglecting your self-care? Does that lead to resentment building up? Or even that you're not taking the time you need to reflect on difficult situations? This may result in affecting your mood, your personal or professional relationships, or even your work. Question 5. How else could you choose to look at these barriers and beliefs? How could you reframe them in a more positive, helpful and freeing way? If you believe that comfort is a weakness, that will then stop you finding the comfort. Reframing that with something more helpful will help you seek the comfort you need. So actually you could reframe that to finding comfort will help me maintain and build my resilience so I can be there for others. Question 6. What is one thing that you could change right now that would benefit your relationship to seeking comfort? And question 7. What actions can you take now to reduce those barriers? And think small steps rather than huge strides. Finally, as with each week, take a look back over all of your notes, noting what stands out for you. Keep adding to these notes this week as you continue your reflection practice. Take care for now, and I will see you next week.